So today, I'm going to start my sketch at home in my studio of a rooster, to paint a rooster at the beach. A while ago, some guy asked me, came out to me and he goes, "Hey, can you paint a rooster?" I said, "Yeah, I can paint a rooster." I go, "If you have a picture of one, I can put it on my phone and I can check it out and paint it for you." So I did. And ever since I did that, I really realized they're really kind of cool looking, you know? I always thought they were cool looking, but they really have a character of their own. So this is another rooster. I started in my studio, and I'm going to take it to the beach a little later and finish it out. So that's where we're at with this. I'll start with a sketch, actually a photograph. I look at the photograph and draw the sketch from the photograph in pencil, my famous number 2 pencil, and block it in with the rough sketch. And then from there, I take it to the beach. Actually, I start my underpainting here in my studio, and then later on I'll take it to the beach because I like to get out there and answer questions, paint with people, and have a great day in the sun or clouds, whichever comes first.
They cut me down to size.
Now I'm going to start in on my underpainting. I paint over my sketch work. This is acrylic with burnt umber. I'm painting the color. I like that. I like working with burnt umber. It's a nice dark color before I do my wash. This is going to be very vibrant. Lots of red with that hood on him. Roosters. I'm not a farmer or anything, but I like painting animals as characters, because they have a lot of characters and fun. So this will come out really good.
Said goodbye.
Almost done with my underpainting. Just laying in the final touches here, blocking it in. It's taking shape very nicely now. So now I'm going to do a wash after I do this. I'm spray it with water. Then I load up my brush with yellow ochre, and I just start washing it in. Heavy, thick, thin. Just brush it, because after I fully cover the canvas with the brush, I'm going to dab it with the paper towel or a napkin, actually, and soak some of that moisture off there, and have different textures going on. There we go, looking good. Next, I'm going to put in my background color. I'm going to go with a really, really soft pale green in the background, because the color is going to vibrate off this green really loudly, and I love it. I love it when it does that. So I load up my brush and start slapping the paint in the back. Just random thickness, random texture, just heavy with the paint, because when it dries, it's gonna sink down into the canvas, and look, the pile will be a lot lower, so it won't be a high pile of paint. Yeah.
With only hearts,
And now this is finished, so we're gonna go to the beach. And here we are in Carlsbad again. I love painting at this place. It's so nice. Airy, people, ocean, grass. It's the best. So now I'm just gonna basically make my darks darker and leave my lights obviously light. And then I'm going to do painting over this. This is another underpainting for the overpainting or the painting of the under of the over. Haha. Anyway, let's do it.
In this house of cards, with only hearts, in this house of cards, and these lonely hearts.
Yeah, came through flexing cause they know I got the sauce. Got the presence on me, I can't ever take it off. That's why I came, country boy stepping, yeah, I'm country boy stepping. Country boy stepping, yeah, I'm country boy stepping. Yeah, they can't get like me, rocking boots and white tee. Designer on my cuff, ring something like a movie. Country boy stepping, yeah, I'm country boy stepping. Country boy stepping, yeah, I'm country boy stepping.
After I finish this part, I'm going to paint the red for the hood. And I load my brush up and I start slapping my reds in there. Crimson red. Just bang it, load and thick. Just covering all my line work up. You can still see through it, which is great. That's how I want it to look. And I layer these colors up. I layer it with texture. I layer it and just the transparency of the red. This paint is acrylic paint. It dries pretty quick. It's a moderate day out here today, and I'm just coloring the facial features and loading it.
Got the presence on me, I can't ever take it off. That's why I came, country boy stepping, yeah, I'm country boy stepping. Country boy stepping, yeah, I'm country boy stepping. Yeah, they can't get like me, rocking boots and white tee. Designer on my cuff, ring something like a movie. Country boy stepping, yeah, I'm country boy stepping. Country boy stepping, yeah, I'm country boy stepping. Yeah, why they mad at a man like me? I went too crazy. Better take that knee and kiss my ring, cause I be royalty. Everywhere I go, my scene, and they be hating. That's such a lame thing. Yeah, y'all be lame teams. I could never ever go outside like that. Yeah, my people got my back, and I know that that's a fact. So I won't worry about a thing. I'm gonna keep on burning track. Do you get what I mean? I got faith in my dream. Oh, it's been a long
Now, onto the beak. I'm just blocking all these colors in. The beak and the eye are next. And the last part. Yeah, it's looking good. I'm just loading the colors up where I want them to be. I'm basing this off a photograph, obviously, it's on my phone. So that's what I'm looking at when I do this, which is kind of hard out there because the phone gets really dark in the sun. It makes it difficult to see the true colors, but I know they are. Now I'm on for the white, or off-white, little gray tone. We'll block this in.
so high. Feet on the ground, but I still get by. Rules were made for someone else to try, but not me, not me. They say slow down, son, take your time. But I was born running every stop sign. Sky is the limit, no chance to hold. Sky is the limit.
Next, I'm going to move on to the chest piece color, which is a bright turquoise. It's great complementary colors. It's going to pop that chest forward. I hit it with a darker shade of the turquoise. I just randomly slapped the paint in there to keep the textural, organic nature of the paint and the rooster, not chicken, the rooster itself.
Till now, the stars are down like good old friends, saying, boy, don't stop where the sky just ends. Sky is the limit, no chance to hold. Sky is the limit, I'm breaking the mold. Sky is the limit, I'm out of control tonight. Sky is the limit, no chance to hold. Sky is the limit, I'm breaking the mold. Sky is the limit, I'm out of control tonight. Sky is the limit, no chance to hold. Sky is the limit, I'm breaking the mold. Sky is the limit, I'm out of control tonight. I never thought I'd fly over my own state. Something about those city lights were calling out my name. Now, mama, don't you cry. You know there'll come a day where I come visit you at home. And if I never stay, the same old now welcome sign, the population getting by. Crossing that county line brings back the good old days. With the same old station on the side of that.
Now I'm going to work on the body, the feathers of the body, and blow it out with some cadmium orange. But the contrast is going to be fighting each other, left, right, and center here. And then I'll highlights on that, bring those feathers out more. Just abstractly paint these feathers in the body in there. So, hey, if you like what you're seeing, hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe. It's awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate it. It helps on the channel. It grows every time someone subscribes.
By God, we never thought he'd give her his last name. Or the ring that I won on the night that we once stayed 14 to 9. Those Friday football lights sure.
Now that I have this orange in there, I'm going to start laying the red over that, because there's a lot of colors that go on in these roosters that bleed over into the body and stuff. So as I'm doing this, I'm thinking, don't cover up too much orange, but have enough red where red is due.
When this big mad tide breaks me down, I go back to the place where the same old and welcome sign with population getting by.
Now it's time to go in it and hit the highlights on the bird with I mixed white. I'm sorry, the titanium white to the red, and just to pop it. And I just go in here and handle these details with heavy paint. I like the thick, heavy paint.
I hear you talking at work to the boys in the gym, talking at the bar till I walk in. Baby, why won't you talk to me? Can't get your tongue when we're talking about what I need. Say what you will at the hardware store. Don't get you started talking about sports, baby. Why won't you talk to me? Can't get your tongue when we're talking about what I need. Think you're the silent type, but that ain't what I like. I need a man who knows how to speak. So talk to me.
All right, now I'm gonna add even more highlights to pop that bird more, to give it volume and shape. These are fun little paintings. They're awesome. I'll have more roosters coming. I've been painting quite a few of these lately. Then I did some cows, dogs, cats. I gotta do more hummingbirds. I love hummingbirds. Hummingbirds are awesome. The way they hover there. Anyway, the rooster. Yeah, it's coming along nicely. Coming along nicely.
I need a man who knows how to speak. Oh, you think you're the silent type, but that ain't what I like. I want a man to keep me company.
And now I'm going to move on to the orange highlights of the feathers, and I just let the paint flow off the tip of the brush. It goes where it wants to go as I direct it, and it's just popping nicely. And I'll just keep hitting that with lighter shades of that, just so the vibrance just is loud.
Baby, won't you talk to me?
That girl is a runner, she was born to get away. Hear that two-tone humming, headed out to the highway. I should have seen it coming through the years left in the dust. But after all the lessons learned, it would end the both of us. There's a first.
All right, so we're just about done with this. Came out beautifully. A lot of comments when people were walking by. It's great. They walk around and see what I was painting, and they'll say, a chicken. I wasn't expecting that. I go, I know, right? Anyway, if you like this channel, like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell a friend, repost. Be awesome.
I taught her how to leave. In the summer, man, it feels like yesterday when she was looking out that window on the bus to second grade. The first step she'd ever take, the first cut from a heartbreak. Been through it all, but now it's time to go our separate ways.